What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday, September 2nd. I'm Jesse Addy, and we're live right now, joined by the very talented Sabrina, very from Queens. How are you?
What's up? What's up? I'm good. How are you?
Can I ask, what is that thing behind it? I get the mirror. Is it stars behind you on the wall?
Oh, no, actually, I'll go this way. It's a bunch of Polaroid pictures that I printed.
Oh,
Right?
Nice.
Vintage.
Cool.
What's hot with Sabrina from Queens in the flesh?
yes. We could do a whole tour of that. It could be like a whole segment. Well,
We could do a room tour. I'll post it on YouTube.
I just want to take a tour of the pictures. Like, we spent a whole hour going through theirs. Because
Oh,
I found in 2020, it's impossible for me to get bored. I find everything entertaining.
You find it impossible to get bored in this year?
Yeah, I just
God bless.
like in the first few months, I was bored, but now I can't get bored at all. Goldstein, what's new with you?
You know, the funny thing is, like you said, in the beginning of this, it was all like, oh, I'm stuck inside. I just want to do anything to get out. I'm going for those daily walks. And now when the weather is finally getting a little bit better, I'm still finding myself inside all day. So it's kind of like you want what you can't have kind of thing.
Yeah, I found that too.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of going out and like, I'm all right inside. So thanks everybody jumping on here. We're on here at 2 o'clock, Facebook, YouTube, Live, Twitter. First comment of the day. Always looking for that. Goes to Eric, my man.
Woo!
I have yet in my life to hang out with Eric and not have like the best night of the month of whatever I'm hanging out with Eric. So hope you're good. Eric says hello from New Jersey. So thanks everybody already for jumping in, saying hi. Got a lot to get to today. Want to start with this first of all, because it's going to happen today on the radio station and on radio.com live. So you start at 6 o'clock, radio.com live. Maren Morris, exclusively 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific. Maren's going to be talking about what's going on with her, obviously a new baby, and maybe talk about CMA nominations and a lot going on with Maren. But here's the thing. Then at 7 o'clock on New York's Country 94.7, a Maren Morris special. So you've got to check that out as well. That's at 7 on New York's Country 94.7, right? Maren Morris. So start at radio.com, 6 o'clock. I think we all got that, right?
Yeah, watch her on socials,
Got it.
then pop on the radio.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, go listen to the radio. Speaking of the radio, this is going to be very cool. And speaking of the Maren Morris household, our Songs of Summer weekend playlist, which will kick off at noon on Friday with Ryan Hurd, sponsored by our good friends at Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. We're going to take basically a curated playlist from some of the biggest names in country music. We're talking Tim McGraw. We're talking Ryan Hurd, Maren Morris, Ingrid Anderson, and more are getting added to that list. So that'll start at noon on Friday, goes all weekend. And I know Sabrina's going to do a playlist. Goldstein's in the mix. I got Kelly Ford, Katie Neal, and then also Tim McGraw is going to pop on all of a sudden. So it's going to be an amazing weekend to listen to the radio station. So make sure you do that starting at noon on Friday, and we'll go all weekend long. All right, so that's the station stuff. Let's talk about what's going on out in around here in the tri-state, especially New York City. As today, this story from our friends at CBS News 880.
We got it.
News, I don't know.
There it is.
News Radio 880. Gyms in New York City are now open. Now, here's the deal. We're talking 33% capacity. I wrote all these down. Mandatory masks. You have to have health screening at the door, air filters, and every single gym has to be inspected within 2 weeks. Now, Sabrina, for whatever reason, I thought your mom was running a hair salon / bowling alley. That is not what your mom does.
I mean, that's really ambitious on two very different fields. But no, my mom is actually the general manager of the New York Sports Club in Whitestone, which just opened today. Very exciting. And I was there the other day, and it's, whole to do. You got to get your screened at the door. They have like a little monitor that just reads your temperature right away. Like, how Big Brother is that?
Wow.
Right? Like, no one with the gun or anything. It's just like you stand up to this little platform, reads you, temperature.
Have you seen those videos? Like, you just basically walk through the thing, and you're all like red.
Like, how do they do that?
Oh, there's like sensors built into the door.
Yeah.
I think in Vegas, I was reading some of those hotels are going to be putting those in. So you'll walk right in, and they'll automatically know if you have a temperature.
I think
Crazy.
I think that we just have to get used to everybody's going to know every detail, stat, heartbeat, social security number. At some point, you're just going to just take a picture of yourself naked, put it out on the internet, and then we'll all just move along.
Don't the airport scanners kind of do that anyway?
We'll get there eventually.
We're all just people. There's nothing to hide, right? But I mean, I'm being funny. I get the privacy thing.
Yeah.
But let's see. Robert's in here, says, hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Robert. Yankee Steffi, hi, everyone.
What's up? I was kind of thinking about the gyms. Like, what is it? You said like 30% or something.
Yeah.
So your only bet
33.
like 33. Okay, well,
don't mess it up.
The excuse has been for not working out. Well, the gym is closed, and there's no weights available on Amazon or anywhere. You can't order stuff, so I guess I can't work out. But now that it's opening, the only excuse kind of that I have, like you can check on Google where it shows you like the busiest times. So if you kind of purposely go at the busiest time and then it's full, sorry, we're already. Oh, darn it! I can't go work out today. I'll have to come back tomorrow.
You're the 34. You're the 34% guy. I would do 34%.
I tried.
So I see. We got to work on Goldstein, don't we? So the other big thing, obviously, everybody's trying to figure out. New York City just announced yesterday school's been pushed back to the 21st. Now you got Paramus is delayed in-person learning. Paramus is unique. I was reading this story on our sister station, 1010 Wins. They basically, because of everybody either taking a leave of absence, retiring, not wanting to, moving on to another job, they don't have enough staff to open up. That's according to, you can read the rest of the article at 1010 Wins on their website. Now, Montauk is going to be doing outdoor, which I love because that's so Montauk, right?
So Montauk.
Like, if you grew up in Montauk, you're from like, yeah, you'd want to be outside every day. So they're going to do that for a while. Hempstead just announced that they're delaying on Long Island. So have you ever done school outside? I saw a thing on TV. They were under these tents, and it sort of looked like, I don't know, like they were at a wedding reception or something. Mm-hmm. It didn't look I thought it'd be horrible, like not comfortable for the kids, and they wouldn't learn anything. It didn't look too bad, really.
No, it's not that bad. I would have classes in college where they would encourage us to like go do class outside. If it was nice out, it'd be like, all right, let's all go sit under this big tree in a circle and sing Kumbaya and learn together. So
I always liked those outdoor classes too. I can remember from like high school, we went to the amphitheater across the street in the park, and I was always the one kind of dazing off looking at the bird flying by or something. But I was like, whatever, I don't care what we were acting out Shakespeare, I think. I was like, not interested. No, thank you.
That was not my
Shakespeare
experience.
in the park.
Yeah, really.
They did not let us go outside of my school because people would have just kept walking. And next thing you know, because there was a fast food, I won't name it, but there was a fast food place everybody would go to. That's where everybody fought after high school. That's where everybody made out after high school. It was, so you had to lock us up. You could not let us outside.
What we did sometimes? There was one of the years in my high school where people were just ringing the fire alarm all the time, and it came to be like a planned thing. So it was like fire alarm walkouts, and it just went off, and like everyone went home.
Yeah, now everything
got to be a problem actually.
Now they get video cameras everywhere. So this just came out yesterday. I wanted to hit on these real quick, because specifically you two. I wanted to get your reaction for new artist of the year. I wanted to get your picks of so Jimmy Allen, Ingrid Andress, Gabby Barrett, Carly Pierce, Morgan Wallen. What say you, Sabrina? Who do you pick? Do you want to look at the list again?
My pick to win right now. You gonna miss me? Ready? My pick, Ingrid Andress, because I think she's a queen and I love her to death.
All right. Goldstein, what do you say?
I like Jimmy Allen. I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah. I think Morgan Wallen. I think Morgan Wallen.
I love Morgan Wallen too. It's a toss up. Yeah.
Of course, the CMAs are coming up on November 11th on ABC, and let's go with the big one now. Entertainer of the Year: Eric Church, Luke Combs, Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood, Keith Urban. Sabrina.
I mean, I think I'm the biggest Luke Combs stan on the face of this earth, so I think
we
know where my vote lies.
Yeah,
I think we knew that already.
Yeah. Goldstein?
Carrie Underwood.
I think
she is very deserving of that.
I sort of thought yesterday as I was looking at this, I was like, oh, Luke Combs got all the momentum. But you know what? I think for sentimental reasons, I'm going to go with Miranda Lambert, because Miranda's obviously had big songs on the radio. Bluebird just went #1. And Miranda also, after hanging out with us in an interview with Kelly Ford, took our First Responder Friday and then took that across the country and did first responder events on tour. So I think, somebody that's been stepping up and big hits, and it's hard to remember, though, what everybody was doing before the
I know. Fantastic reasoning on all parts.
I think we had, all three of us had 3 different picks on both things. So
you think they have betting on this? Like, you can pretty much bet on anything these days. It's probably...
If I was a bettor, this is where my money would be going.
Speaking of betting, I know people be betting on the winner of Dancing with the Stars. The list just out today. The headline, you can read the full cast in NewYork'sCountry947.com, but the one that's getting a lot of attention is Carol Baskin of Tiger King. Who else is on this show, Sabrina?
It's going to be Neve Schulman from Catfish. Nellie's on it. Caitlin Bristow from The Bachelor. I think it's a very good cast this year. I'm very impressed.
It's new host Tyra Banks as well.
Mhm.
And so you've got obviously, who else is on it? AJ McClain from
Yeah,
Backstreet Boys. Now, I'm going to tell you who's going to win this. We just made these picks. I will put down. I'm not going to put down money.
I know where you're going with this.
Money. There's no way that Johnny Weir is not going to win Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Carol Baskin.
No, Carol Baskin. Nothing against her dancing skills. That's
well,
great.
we don't even know yet.
Johnny Weir is a world class. First of all, not just athletic performer, but basically, all figure skaters are dancing in some way on skates. Every time they've had a figure skater on, or a gymnast.
True.
It's not even.
And then they'll become the next Bachelor or Bachelorette next season
Exactly.
after. Isn't that the way it works?
Pretty much.
More. It's a big cycle at ABC.
I'm just saying. Put your money on Johnny Weir. Let's see who else is in here. Yankee Steffi is voting Carrie Under Me Allen for Best New Artist. Donna says, "Hey Sabrina."
Hey, Donna. What's up?
Jeremy says, "Carol Baskins." Freaking.
Listen,
Carol
if they don't give her a 10 out of 10 each week, they're gonna be feeding her to tiger meat. Like, come on.
Also, could be dangerous if you got to watch out for getting in an Uber. So here's the deal. If you've been in an Uber and refused to wear a mask, you now have to take an Uber selfie on the app. You get sort of marked. And then at that point, you got to hopefully keep it on. But wear your mask, people.
Wear the mask.
I haven't taken an Uber or a Lyft since the pandemic, actually. I've been walking a lot more, I guess.
But yeah, because there's no possible way to get bored in 2020.
No.
If you're Jesse Addy, yeah.
I'll just go for a walk. I know.
Let me play checkers against myself.
Done it. Rummy Cube. I sat and watched a duck for like 45 minutes. I was on vacation.
Oh, I saw your pictures, actually.
Yeah,
by the
people are
lake,
like, what are you
right?
doing?
Yeah.
I'm
You guys are really finding your inner peace in this quarantine. And for that, I commend you.
I posted that on social media, and people were like, "Oh, you're feeding the ducks?" No, I'm just sitting there.
Just watching them.
No, I'm just watching the ducks. I'm like, That's a very sad moment. Let's see. Michael Thompson says Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs. So Morgan
Great
Wallen has got
picks.
for Best New Artist, Luke Combs for Entertainer of the Year. That's pretty
I'm so
solid.
excited. I can't wait for this.
It's going to be good coming up November 11th, CMAs on ABC. But first, we'll wrap with this. Maren Morris is radio.com live. This is at 6 o'clock today. So hours away from now. And then on the radio on New York's Country 94.7 at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. tonight with a very cool special. You can listen to that on the radio.com app, though, right? Because you can listen to the radio station there.
That's right.
Boom, boom, boom.
Very good. All right. Closing thoughts, Sabrina. What do you got?
Closing thoughts. Very pleased with the Dancing with the Stars cast. Love the CMA nominations this year. Overall, great week picks.
Nice. Goldstein, what's up with you?
Looking forward to the holiday weekend. All these great, I'm going to keep on, we got the whole best of summer songs. So we're working on getting that all set up for everyone for the weekend. And hopefully everyone is off on Monday too and can enjoy the long weekend.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's funny when you say set up. It's hard to believe how much work goes into a radio station. We're literally just playing a Luke Bryan song, and occasionally myself or Katie or Goldstein, someone will come on and be like, here's Luke Bryan. How could there be this much involved?
Well, we're all picking up our favorite songs, right? I'm still getting my 4 or 5 songs ready. So.
My picks are Chef's Kiss. They're so good.
You would not believe the meetings and the emails and everything to get this just right. This Songs of Summer playlist. So we're excited.
It's going to be awesome.
That starts Friday. I'm going to jump on the radio and have a great day, everybody. We'll be back here at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Bye.